Welcome back, everyone. Hope your Tuesday is going good. Today we're going to open up one more blaster or hanger box of Heritage and one of these little fat pack hanger things of Heritage 2017-2018 there. But we did get another TTM. This one is from, I guess you could say, a journeyman NASCAR driver. Frequently drove his own cars through the mid-80s through the mid-90s, and as he retired as a driver, would often field cars for other drivers to try to make races. Did not run the full schedule, but did run several races over the years. Did come from, postmark is from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, so I don't know if that helps you guys out at all. His son has been a spotter on the Cup Series Tour for a number of years, most recently that I know with Front Row Motorsports a couple years ago. I'm not sure where he's at now. And also is a licensed auctioneer. So many of you maybe not know that fact about this gentleman we're getting ready to meet. And that driver would be Phil Barkdahl. Phil drove cars for Helen Ray Smith and, of course, himself in the late 80s and early 90s. Helen Ray Smith, her husband, opened up a grocery store chain out in Arizona and California area called Smitty's. So they sponsored Phil and a few other teams, Dave Marcus most notably. It was called the Helen Ray Special. It was a kind of a cream-colored and orange-colored car, so it was a very unique paint job. But this here's, he's driving for X1R, friction eliminator, so some kind of automotive product. That's what most of these three cards are going to have. There you see this one, X1R. That say horsepower in a bottle, so it's some kind of, I guess, fuel additive or oil additive, I'm not real sure. And of course, signed all of them with number 73, the car number that he used most of his career. There's another one. So we had a 92 Max, 92 Pro Set, and a 93 Max. Very nice. And then he also returned my letter. I always send these guys a letter, and I'm going to make sure that I've got this. I always just, I said, did you have a favorite sponsor that you worked with? He said X1R and Three Stooges Beer. And then also at the bottom, then he put also Slim Fast. So there's that. And there's just a little letter. So very cool that he returned that. So thank you very much, Mr. Barkdahl. Appreciate your time. Appreciate the autographs. Appreciate the return of the note, answering questions. It's always interesting to kind of find out a few tidbits about some of these drivers. I always like kind of finding out, because some drivers might say, well, or some people might ask, well, what's your favorite track or what's your favorite car? I like to find out, especially when they had a lot of sponsors like that, who were your favorite ones to work with, or and that sort of thing, because it kind of gives you a little more insight into what they did like. So anyway, let's get to ripping here, because that's what we're here for. 2018 Topps Heritage WWE, 17 cards and one exclusive Shawn Michaels tribute card inside. So there you see Shawn Michaels, John Cena, and Macho Man Randy Savage. We'll flip this little tab over on the back, and there you're going to see the odds. Of course, we know Panini puts print runs, Topps puts odds. Not sure either one of those matters, because it is truly, in my opinion, luck of the draw. Don't see any thick cards in there, so we'll just have to wait and see what we come up with. Start off with Bailey. Looks like she's going up against Nia Jax there. Again, 1989 Topps design. Really like that. And the back of it is much the same way, with that cranberry, kind of a lavender, not even a lavender. Well, I guess it is lavender, but it doesn't really show it on here. But this part is kind of like a cranberry or a rose color. This part is like a lavender or a dark pink. So I've always, again, I like the 89 Topps design now, and I appreciate it more as an adult than I did as a kid. Always kind of thought it was a bland design as a kid. We have Alicia Fox is next. Pete Dunne. Sarah Logan. Of course, she's not wrestling right now. I believe she's married to one of the Viking Raiders. I can't remember if it's Eric or Ivar. But she's married to one of them guys, but would like to see her come back with the Riot Squad. I think that'd be fun. There's John Cena. Not sure if or when he's coming back. Liv Morgan. Of course, she is with Ruby Riot and part of the Riot Squad. Nikki Bella, who just went into the Hall of Fame. Seth Rollins, not sure which way he's going. I see a parallel card of Mickie James, who was recently released. And we have a Future Star parallel. Is this one numbered? I need to double check that. Yes, the blue one is numbered, 57 out of 99. Thought it was odd that we got 2 in a row here. There's Nikki Cross, parallel Future Star. Very cool. Shinsuke Nakamura, 2017 rookies. There's our Shawn Michaels special tribute card. Defeats Kurt Angle. Looks like Kurt's getting ready to put him in the ankle lock right there. Got Heavy Machinery. Of course, they are no longer a tag team. Who we have here? The Miz and the Miz Taraj. Thought that was a unique pairing. It worked rather well. Michael P.S. Hayes. Hacksaw. I'm not going to do his little scream that he does. Some of you may be using headphones or earbuds or whatever. Eddie Guerrero. And this is our last card. British Bulldog. And then we have the failed security tag there. So, be that as it may. And then we're going to go ahead and do a box of 2017 Heritage. Looks like it's got 32 cards in it. 5 exclusive roster update cards inside. There's the official authentic product hollow foil, hologram, whatever. And again, they took lessons from Panini on how to make this totally illegible. So we're not even going to try to zoom in. And I'm going to open this up like I do off camera from the bottom, just so I don't knock the camera over off the tripod, which already has been giving me fits. I'm back to my old tripod. Is the new tripod that I had. Just it wasn't even a tripod, it was an arm. But there we go. Got a, oh, I don't see any thick cards in there. Maybe that's an insert, but we'll see. Got the 1987 Topps design. Kind of funny, they went from 87 to 89, totally skipped over 88, which is one of my least favorites. Must be a lot of people's least favorite. There's Macho Man. Stone Cold. I'm going to guess this is about 1997, based on this little vest and all. Tommaso Ciampa. Bob Backlund. Mr. Backlund, as he was known sometimes. Mick Foley. Becky Lynch, not too bad. The Miz. I think he'll be a shoe-in Hall of Famer in the future. There's Andre the Giant. I believe he was the first one inducted into the Hall of Fame back in '93, shortly after he passed. Ken Shamrock. Wish he had a little bit longer run. Ron Simmons. Neville. Of course, this is now Pac, whatever, in AEW. Ty Dillinger. Of course, he's now in AEW. Oh, as gosh, what is his name? I'm gonna hit myself real hard because I can't remember this right now. Sean Spears. So that's that gentleman, Jack Gallagher. I'm not sure where he went to, but he's no longer. Rich Swann. I'm not sure what happened to him. I don't think he's on the roster anymore. Roderick Strong, still in NXT. Ooh, there's a nice Sting card. Nice Sting parallel. As well as a Jey Uso. We have a Ric Flair. Defeats Mick Foley in an I Quit match. X-Pac wins a hair versus hair match. I believe that might have been with Jeff Jarrett. Let's flip that around and see if it tells us. I believe it is. SummerSlam. Took on a multi-time Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, so they didn't have the rights to use Jeff Jarrett's name, so that's what that match was. We have a John Cena insert. We have The Rock. Chris Jericho. Shawn Michaels. I love the classic look on these cards. British Bulldog. Undertaker. Mankind. Ultimate Warrior defeating Rick Rude. There's another Undertaker. So a lot of SummerSlam highlight cards here. Yoko and Lex. Shawn Michaels. Brock Lesnar, and Ultimate Warrior once again. So we did have a few nice insert cards here. We did get you did see the John Cena, the Jey Uso parallel, the Sting parallel, really nice one right there, the Nikki Cross parallel, and the Mickie James blue numbered 57 out of 99. So a few nice cards there. Of course, we opened up with the TTM. We'll open up something tomorrow. Not sure if we'll go to Element or Torque or got some other things off to the side here, but we'll open up something tomorrow. I got some more TTMs floating around out there. Hopefully they'll be out in soon. And then I got a few more that I need to round up and get sent off. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Almost said Wednesday, but it's still Tuesday. So thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.